Praises, all praises, all praises. Happy, what is it, Father? Thursday. All right. No, it's Wednesday. Thank you, Father. Today is Wednesday. Okay, it's the middle of the week. And if I'm not mistaken, it's the new moon tonight. Okay. We have been getting some wonderful rain. Okay. Mother Gaia been clearing up, cleaning up a lot of things. Okay. The wind's been blowing pretty nicely. Okay. So I think a lot of the reshaping and fixing up is kind of winding down because as we know the wind has kind of wind down. Still been getting the good rain, but it just a little bit of things have to be shifted, okay? Our praises to the Most High. All right. So we're just going to do a general message this morning just to get an overview of whatever it is Spirit would like to share. We just so thankful this morning. Now somebody could be in denial about something, okay? Somebody may be not facing reality about something, okay? We see here contradicting. Somebody could have been contradicting about something, all right? I can't see the second one because it's face down, but I'm almost through with this here shuffle. We got a few cards, but we're going to see what Spirit is saying, and we're going to get on into the message, okay? First word we said was denial. Second word, it says surprise. Third, we have turn, okay? So somebody is in denial. They're not facing reality, but then we see surprise in terms. So that may have something to do with something there, okay? Something unexpected. We have children, all right? And then we have conflict. So it may be some type of conflict or something when it comes to children, all right? Or something about somebody's childhood. Or somebody been acting childish about a situation that's causing conflict or had caused conflict. All right? We see moving. All right? Moving. Meaning somebody could be, okay, we just talked about the wind, right? Wind is like some things just kind of just needed a little bit shaping up, okay? That wind can also talk about the moving, all right? I don't know why this moving don't want to sit still. So whatever this moving is, okay, this might be some type of movement, yeah, with mass coming out. Somebody's moving, but they probably moving, okay, because of something that they did, like a getaway. All right. All right. We got moving, and then we got mask. All right. And then we got time. All right. Time. So with the moving and time, so that really tells me it could be time for something to be exposed. All right, I picked up even divine timing, and if it's divine timing, whatever this person is doing is not going to stop at exposure, or is not going to stop whatever this time is connected to, because when it's time, everything has a set time, right? What they say, all right. But with this time, I think this is more divine time. It's divine time for something, okay? And nothing is going to stop it, okay? Because we see here, we either see surprise, turn, but somebody in denial. Something could be about childhood, could be about innocence, could be about somebody acting childish, but it caused some type of conflict, or it was some conflict. Somebody's moving. They've been wearing a mask, okay? All right. But the movement is more like an unexpected, because the car didn't even want to sit still on the table. It kept wanting to move. All right. So I feel it's unexpected, or wasn't planned or something there, because maybe somebody been found out about something and it was time. Whether it was time for whatever this surprising term is, whether it was time about this children in conflict, whether it was time about the moving in the mass. It was time for something on this table. It was time really for everything apparently to play out the way it is on this table. All right? Key word overall is what? Denial. All right? So let's go into the actual tarot. We're just going to utilize this one deck right here. And we're going to get on into this message, okay? All praises to the Most High. So, Spirit, we see denial and time is the only two cards that actually came out single, okay? So, with the denial, it could talk about the refusal, the dismissal, okay? Or not facing reality, contradicting, all right? But it was time, needing time. Now is not the time. Time will bring unexpected changes. Okay? All right? So either way it go, again, divine timing. Whether this was a divine time to stop something, whether this was a divine timing to start something. All right? Time is key word. All right? Is the key overall when it comes to the denial. Okay? All right. So, Spirit, how we going to look? Let's look at the three situations first. I like the way these cards came out because it's like it's really painted a pretty picture, a nice picture, okay? All right, because we got children with conflict, we got surprise with terms, and we got moving with mask. All right? So, let's start with the children in conflict first here. So, what is the actual thing about children in conflict? First card to come out was the Three of Wands. Now, Three of Wands, that talks about somebody could be ready to move away from something. That talks about some distance, all right? That can talk about foresight. Somebody plans, making some type of preparation for something, okay? All right? So it could talk about adventure, all right? And it could talk about action. So the more what I'm seeing here with the children and the conflict coming off of this Three of Wands, it can be some more of somebody wanting to get away from something. All right. I'm more picking up on that adventure, want to get away from something. All right. So let's get one more on the children and conflict, Three of Wands. Somebody, I'm feeling somebody more want to get away with something. They coming out so fast. Could be wanting to get away from some type of partnership. We got a Two of Cups. It could be like a partnership. Or it could have been about something, but somebody want to get away with something here. Okay, whether that go to or leave from. All right. But somebody want to get away from something. I'm seeing movement, travel, or just the thinking, all right? A lot of thinking here as well. We have the Wands and the Cups. That's that mixed feeling. It's the mixed feelings here too. Tell me more. All right, we got the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands actually coming in the reverse. So either somebody is trying to stop somebody from traveling, somebody trying to hinder somebody's career, they trying to hinder or block somebody's new beginning. They trying to, it's like somebody trying to throw some interference here. Okay? Somebody trying to throw some form of interference. Tell me I'm final. Okay, we got the Wheel of Fortune. Again, that's that divine timing. Okay. That's that divine timing. Not only that, you have the Fool and the Chariot. So these three cards itself just tell me about this time card here. Because either way it go, no matter, see, we see somebody was trying to stop something. All right. But the Wheel, the Fool, and the Chariot come out there. So that tells me that divine timing actually intervened. This was something divine timing. Nothing was going to stop it. Okay? Because it's still moving forward. Okay? Quickly as that. Okay? All right. Now, let's look at the moving and mask. Let's skip the middle one. We see the strength card here. We see the strength. That talks about courage, bravery. All right. Somebody being brave. Somebody having some form of courage. All right. All right. I'm even just picking up, even just with the strength. Something just said, I don't know why I'm picking this up. I want to confirm the strength card, but I'm just seeing more of a hate, you know. I'm not seeing the strength, even though it came in the upright. I'm not seeing the strength card in a positive light. Okay. Just like a person can muscle up a lot of strength, you know, to move forward in life, a person can also muster up enough strength to try to stop you from moving. You see what I'm saying? That's the type of strength vibe I'm picking up. I'm not picking it up, not more of a loving strength. It's more like a hateful strength. But I want to clarify on the strength card. Okay? We got the Ace of Cups. And that can go either way. Like I said, somebody can muster up enough strength to do something good, or somebody is mustering up enough strength to move past something. Okay? Now, the Ace of Cups is more so telling me somebody mustered up enough strength, okay, to move past something. Okay? But I'm still picking up this strength to go either way. All right? And with this Ace of Cups, it's really on lining in with what we already just saw over here with the children in conflict. Okay? I want something else on strength, please. So we see somebody mustered, and that's the sun. All right? We got the sun there. All right? Some light been shedded on something. Okay? Even though I'm picking up the strength still, the way I'm picking it up, somebody still was able to move forward. Somebody was able to keep going. All right. No matter what the situation was behind the scene, in front of their face, above them, below them, no matter what the situation was, right? Okay. I still want one final one when it comes to the strength, because we see what really happened through the strength. But I got a mixed feeling with the strength from the moving and the mask card. There go the nine of swords. So that's only confirming. Because the nine of swords, that talks about anxiety, worry. Okay? Worrying what? You still moving forward. All right? And Mother Stars is here too in agreement with this. Then somebody could, okay, this Six of Swords also talk about discovery. Somebody been found out, because why we see mask out here. All right. Somebody know who somebody is. So this really only confirming, even though the strength card is here, that strength card went both ways though. Okay. All right. That's the way I see that. All right. Now, let's go to the denial. We're gonna, or do we want to go here? Spirit say just leave this here. He said don't even put in on the surprise or turn, whichever way it go. All right, just leave that alone. Cause surprise, I don't know. I'm picking up surprise. Surprise is here for a reason. Okay, so we're gonna leave it there. All right. Now let's go to the denial. If you know what it's talking about, it won't be a surprise, right? So something's in my spirit saying, leave that alone. Whether it's for you or not, leave it alone. Okay? Leave it alone. There go the word. All right? There go the word. Talks about, look at that. You can talk about success, completion. Okay, so, and I'm lining that in now with the denial, something come to an end. I see the word dismissal here as well, not facing reality. All right, and we already see the exposure, right? So somebody still was in denial after they potentially got exposed for something, or one way or the other. Okay, and then we got on time. Let's go to time now. Oh, Ace of Swords. Ha! Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. And we see Queen of Cups in frustration. All right, so this could have been somebody being a Queen of Cups. And we see the Tower. And we see the Five of Cups. Ten of Swords. I'm seeing the High Priestess with the Page of Pentacles. I see a Five of Swords. And we see a King of Pentacles. And then a Four of Cups. And then an Eight of Cups. And then a King of Cups. Nine of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Mother Star. And there goes the Six of Swords. Once again, talks about open pathway, discovery. Okay. Exploring. Divine time. Divine time. Divine time. All praises to the Most High. So, I think all in all, this was a very interesting, nice message. I didn't get into depth, try to find out who's. I didn't. But I really didn't feel led to even go into the who's. But at the end, Spirit gave a whole rundown, okay, of multiple peoples that this had something to do with, whether it was for the good or whether people truth or what they was doing against somebody was doing, okay? The story was right there. Real nice mini film. It was right there, okay? So, all praises to the Most High. So we're going to come back now. We want to look now into just to talk a little bit about the new moon, okay? I'll be right back.